On the subway, a woman I'd never seen before sat down across from me and handed me her phone. "This is for you." She looked about 90 years old and had sweat beading down her forehead. I took the phone and looked at it. "Carriage to your right, big blue butterfly." My legs gave out. I grabbed the seat beside me. Big blue butterfly. The secret code word me and my little sister Lydia made up as kids. The rule was simple. If either of us sent it, it meant I'm in danger. Come now, no questions asked. I'd had no idea Lydia was even on this train, but she was, and she needed me to come save her. I looked at the old woman. She looked so scared. She had peed herself in fear and her hands were shaking. There was no way she was behind this. She had to be just a messenger. I took her hand gently and whispered, "Call 911. This train. Tell them it's an emergency. Please." She stared at me like I was speaking a foreign language. I squeezed her hand and walked to the next carriage. It was empty. No Lydia. Then someone spoke. "She's not here." I froze. I knew that voice. I'd heard it in my nightmares for 2 years. I turned around. Grayson, my ex-boyfriend. The one who locked me in a cabin for 3 months and called it love. He smiled. "Miss me?" My face drained of color. "Where's Lydia?" He chuckled at me. "She's safe. Don't worry. Here, look for yourself." He held up his phone and showed me a FaceTime video. It showed Lydia on this train, right now, sitting frozen. Then the FaceTime video zoomed in. A thin red wire poked out from under Lydia's collar. "See that?" Grayson said. "That's a bomb, strapped to her chest. She's 3 carriages away. My friend recording this is in the carriage next to her. He's watching. One text from me, he pushes a button, and your sister goes boom." My whole body went cold. I felt like throwing up. "What do you want?" He stepped closer. "You." I felt my knees go weak. "Next stop, we get off together. You come with me. No fighting, no screaming. We disappear and start over somewhere new." I felt sick. Grayson had moved us to a cabin in the woods when I was with him. No neighbors, no phone signal. I had to escape through a boarded bathroom window and walk 9 miles through the snow. "All you have to do is come with me," he said, "and Lydia goes home safe. Say no, and you hear the explosion from here." I started pinching myself because no way was this real. "How long do I have to stay with you?" I asked. He smiled. Soft, calm, terrifying. "Forever." I felt my stomach jump. I thought about everything. If there was any way out. The old woman who gave me the message. Did she call 911 like I asked? Did she even know how to use a phone? I decided I needed to buy time to think. "How did you find me?" I asked. "How did you know about the code word?" Grayson loved talking about himself, about how smart he was. He started telling me everything. How he'd been watching me for weeks. How he followed Lydia first because she was easier to track. He got close enough to hear us say "big blue butterfly" at a coffee shop. The train speaker crackled. "Next stop, Riverside Station." "Decision time," Grayson said with a smirk. My heart was pounding. There were no cops, no help. I had no choice. "Okay," I said, realizing it was this or my sister dying. Grayson blinked. "I'll go with you," I said again, "but I need to see Lydia first. When we get off, I need to see that she's safe." He thought about it, then nodded. "Fine, walk to the doors." Now, we walked. My legs were shaking. My hands were sweating. I kept looking around like help could magically spawn like a video game, but all I saw was empty seats and flickering lights. We reached the doors. The train slowed down. "No tricks," Grayson said. "We step off together. My friend watches until we're off. Then he gets off at the next stop and Lydia can take off the jacket." The doors opened. The platform was empty. No police, no security, nothing. My heart sank. The old woman didn't call. Grayson grabbed my arm. "Let's go." We stepped onto the platform. It was cold. The lights buzzed above us. Our footsteps echoed off the walls. "Just like before," Grayson whispered. "You and me." I looked back at the train. Lydia was there, 3 carriages down, just like Grayson had said. Bomb under her jacket. I saw his friend look out at us. Grayson pulled me toward the stairs. "There's a car waiting. We'll be gone before anyone even knows." My feet felt like they were stuck in concrete. Every step took me further from my sister. We reached the bottom of the stairs. Grayson let out a long breath. "See? Easy. Just like it was always meant to be." That's when we heard footsteps above us. A lot of them. Fast. Armed officers flooded down the stairs from both directions. "Freeze! Put your hands up!" Grayson's face twisted with rage. He reached for his phone, took it out, started typing. Bang! The officers tackled him to the ground. I screamed at the officers. "The train!" Police sprinted past me and ran toward the train. I stood there shaking. Seconds felt like hours. Then Lydia appeared. No jacket, no wire. We ran into each other's arms and collapsed on the platform. I looked up. The old woman was there, clutching her phone, still trembling. I mouthed thank you. Grayson wanted forever. He got forever without parole.